Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a story that everyone's talking about. Can Yaman is once again in the spotlight. But this time, not because of a project or his work in Sandokan, but because of something far more personal, his love life. It all started when Can posted a photo with Sarah Bluma on Instagram. What seemed like a simple photo quickly exploded across social media. Comments, likes, reposts, but what really caught attention was his ex-girlfriend's comment. Seriously? That one word unleashed a storm. Who is Sarah Bluma? She's said to be a DJ, but her past is more complicated than it seems. Some thought her relationship with Can was a publicity stunt. Others believed it was real love. But soon, her previous marriage and connection to her ex-husband, owner of one of Italy's top nightclubs, became the talk of the town. Rumors followed. Did Sarah start dating Can while she was still married? Does her ex hold a grudge? The mystery deepened when Can's ex commented under one photo, "Disgusting!" No explanation. Can didn't reply, didn't delete the comment or the picture. He left it up, smiling, sending a message he's happy. Is it all just PR? Some say Sarah is just a prop for his public image. Others believe his feelings are real. No official statements, just more photos of them looking happy together. And that said more than any press release, on the streets, in cafes, on social media. Everyone's asking, is Can truly happy? Is Sarah trustworthy or just part of a ploy? The truth is, no one knows. Some see true love, others a career risk. What's clear is this: for the first time, Can is openly showing his private life. Despite criticism, he stands his ground. It's our story and whoever wants to see it will, he said. This relationship has changed the public's perception of him. Is it a new chapter or just a passing phase? One thing's for sure, this story is only beginning and it'll keep making headlines. Time will tell if it's lasting or fleeting. What do you think? True love or just marketing? Leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe for updates. There are women who rebuild themselves quietly, who don't need revenge or scandal to prove their worth. Women who emerge from the storm not with scars, but with a new light in their eyes. And if there's someone who embodies all that today, it's Demet Özdemir. Demet isn't just a talented actress. She's a woman who overcame a toxic relationship without needing to say it aloud. She chose silence while others talked about her, judged her, and tried to tie her to a past she no longer claims. While many still try to chain her to an old story, she already chose to move on. It wasn't an easy choice. In Turkey's macho entertainment industry, breaking away from the golden heartthrob was like betraying the public. But she didn't do it out of pride or rebellion. She did it out of dignity, because Demet knows her worth. She knows she doesn't need to cling to anyone to shine. Her light comes from within. Some demand explanations. Why doesn't she want to be associated with Can Yaman anymore? But hasn't she shown enough through her work, her silence, her strength? Must she reveal every tear, every wound to be believed? I say no. She already spoke through her actions. Can is part of her past, but he doesn't define her. She's more than someone's ex. She's chosen bold new paths, surrounded herself with healthy people, far from cheap gossip and shady crowds. Still, the attacks continue. They call her cold, accuse her of erasing the past, of being unfeeling. But who said being human means living in the past? Isn't it braver to choose peace? The image some try to build of her, as if she's to blame for everything that went wrong with Can, is unfair and misogynistic. While he's still praised, she endured cruel comments, nasty headlines. No one asked why Disney no longer wanted to work with him or why other actresses distanced themselves. But they judged Demet for setting boundaries. Sometimes saying no more is revolutionary. Demet chose peace of mind. She ignored provocation, refused to play the public drama game. That doesn't make her cold. It makes her strong. Seeing her smile in new projects is an act of silent resistance. Every forward step without looking back is a cry of freedom. Every time she refuses to name who others want her to, she says, "It doesn't hurt anymore. I've healed." We as spectators should respect her process. Let go of the past she's left behind. Support her without asking for anything, because she owes us nothing, but she's given us much: talent, truth, and a lesson in strength beyond the screen. Demet Özdemir chose the hardest road, but the right one. And time, the silent judge, proved her right. The respect, admiration, and love she now receives aren't free. They're the harvest of integrity. In the end, what remains is not immediate fame, but staying true to oneself. I hope Demet reconnects with her most authentic self, the one who won hearts with raw performances and magnetic presence. Because if she sets distractions aside, she can shine on her own. That's how I choose to see her, as a complete woman who doesn't need to lean on anyone else's name to matter. Who can love and move on without losing herself. And if one day she chooses to share her heart again, it'll be on her terms, not because the public demands it. Demet Özdemir deserves respect, not for being perfect, but for being human. In a world that often tries to tear strong women down, that means everything. And what's most beautiful is that, despite everything, her light hasn't faded. It has transformed. Because those with true soul always find a way to shine from within. And she, without a doubt, does. It's clear that she's one of the most complete artists of her generation. But beyond her career, I see an admirable woman who has preserved her essence despite media pressure. As one fan expressed, Demet is a phenomenon, unique. And yes, she truly is. That's why she has admirers worldwide who recognize her authenticity and strength. In summary, while some insist on defining her by her past relationships or speculating about her private life, I prefer to see her for what she truly represents. An independent, strong, sensitive, and talented woman who keeps moving forward without losing herself. Her life is proof of how far someone can go when they stay true to themselves.